It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Titans and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw right side, caught by Winslow. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And we see the emphasis earlier. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now that last pass, CD, he just added another notch to the old belt. What a career it's been. He's over 35,000 career passing yards now.
And when you say that number, over 35,000 yards, how many people have done that prior to him?
Right around 30.
Boy, that's a pretty good number. Now you're into a membership that means you've done a heck of a job in this league for a decent amount of time. You're recognized as one of the better players.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
And you can tell early, they're going to look his way quite a bit, and he made himself available on that one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Jackson's got it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He will find Winslow. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He had no options downfield there and just chucked it out of bounds.
There was no one open. He was in the pocket. Where was the intentional grounding call?
Oh, you wanted the flat.
Of course I did. I'm a defensive guy. You know that.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They push him back 8 yards and time on 2nd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hart. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Steps away. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay.
After review play, the rules on the
Brings up a very good call defensively to challenge that one. As that now will wind up an incomplete pass. And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. That's caught by Jackson. And he's brought down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter from the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it. So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? when you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Let's listen in on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this is going to be incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
The Packers ready to take over offensively.
They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 36, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now a throw here to his running back.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hart.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 23.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Let's go. That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think...
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And some room to work. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. 2nd and 1. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Salute when you see me. That jealousy is an ocean, and you either float or you